Hey there everyone, Guitars N70 here. Just wanted to do a quick video today to tell you my George Lynch story and show you my George Lynch signed guitar. Pretty cool. I don't play this one too much anymore. It was my main player for, probably 8 or 9 years, something like that. It's an ESP LTD, and it's an EC1000. They sell them. They sell lots of these today. I don't think they have this one with the flame top or kind of amber burst or whatever anymore. But it's got the abalone trim around there, and then the trim along the neck and all that stuff. So yeah, the EC1000. Anyway, it's a cool guitar, but they do sell a lot of those still, different versions of them now. They got the even cooler finishes and pickup configurations. I think this one's got like a JB, Seymour Duncan JB in the bridge, and I think a Jazz in the neck. Anyway, so how did I get this signed? My band was playing Bell Tower Sniper. This was in 2012, February of 2012. We were playing at the Boardwalk in Orangevale, California, which was only about 5 minutes from my house at the time. And we were on the bill with Lynch Mob. So it was us, and there were one or two other bands that were just kind of, no-namers like we were. Opening up for Lynch Mob, and I can't remember. I don't know whether I was like too hammered or what it was. I can't remember whether we opened the show or whether we went on second or right before Lynch Mob. I can't remember that, but it was just surreal. I mean, the whole day, how exciting, it was just so exciting. I mean, at the time I must have been, 42? At the time in 2012, and so a whole lifetime of listening to George Lynch, Lynch Mob, Dokken, and all that stuff, and he's just is and was and always will be one of my favorite guitarists and heroes. And the anticipation of sharing the stage, not at the same time, but like opening for this guy, I could barely contain myself the entire day. The sound check and everything. We're like, maybe I'll get to meet him during the sound check or definitely after the show. And, that was just kind of like in my mind the whole time. I don't even remember any of the show hardly at all. I just remember being there were a couple points in the show when I had like a extended guitar solo, not just me personally, but in a song. And I was so like, who am I? Like, I'm up here trying to, blaze this guitar solo and in the midst of greatness. It was very intimidating, and I built it all up in my mind, because I'm sure if George had actually come in and watched the show, he may have, I don't know if he was, he probably wouldn't have thought twice, good or bad. His van, or his touring bus was on the side of this dive bar. It's like a dive place, the Boardwalk. If most people probably never been there, but and cool tour bus out there. I'm sure he stayed on the bus with, I think Oni Logan was singing with Lynch Mob at the time. I'm sure they stayed on the bus until right before they went on or whatever. I didn't see him during the sound check, maybe just for a quick second, but I was busy doing my own thing. And at the end of the show, we're like, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna come out here and sign autographs or whatever? And he did. And I rolled up with my guitar, which, I was playing, it was my main player. And he looks at me, and I said, hey, George, awesome show. Would you mind signing my guitar for me? And I said I was in the first band in Bell Tower Sniper. He's, oh, okay, that's great. He's all, man, that's a beautiful guitar. He's all, you sure you want me to, write here on it or whatever? I'm like, it's going to be more beautiful after you put your signature on it. I'm like, yeah, of course, do what you got to do. And so he did. And I remember going on and on, kind of like I'm doing now, but I was just like rambling. And his eyes were glossing over, man. He was tired, and it was just like, okay, dude, who's this psycho? Get out of my face, yeah, type of a thing. But no, he was totally cool, and it was a great show, a great night. I'll never forget it. And thanks, George, and everyone who supported Bell Tower Sniper, and everyone who supports my channel now. Really appreciate it, and hope you're having a great New Year. Thanks. Bye.